Good morning, Gooster. I see you're working hard. Guys, look down there. Look at our boy fireman laying outside Elliot's area. Look at him. Do you think they love each other? I think they do. Hey, Shannon. Good morning, guys. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Gooster. We got some goat stirring already this morning. Oh, we got some cows doing cow things. Okay. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Elliot, fireman, you started to worry me for a brief moment. I'm like, are you just hanging out with your boy? Huh? Good morning, goaty goats. I hear you. Oh, I know. I don't know what to do. Do I leave you guys together? Huh? Is today the day I leave you together? Are you so sleepy? Is today the day? Huh? Guys, what do you think? Do I put them? Do I leave them together today? Good morning, Tammy, Connie. Good morning. Thank you guys for joining me. Today's live is going to be kind of short. I have to I have to get my butt moving to work. I'm meeting one of my bosses today at a new job. So, Elisa, happy birthday. What do you guys think? Yes, together. I was kind of hoping I'd see Mary pop on here. I'd like her. Hi, buddy. Yes, I love you. I love you so much. Yes, together. Together. Everybody's saying together. All right. Let's wait a few minutes to see if Mary jumps on. Now they're going to play rough, guys. That's my only concern. They're going to play rough because that's what they've always done. I did not hear back from the vet. Together. You guys are saying together. I'll wait a few seconds here to see if Mary jumps on. Oh, he's stretching it out. Are you stretching it out, bud? Good morning, Jennifer. Oreo, you're just a good boy this morning. Hi, buddy. What do you think? Do you want to hang out with your boy today, huh? Do you want to hang out with your boy? Here. Can I just pet you a little bit, please? Okay, there we go. Hey, good morning, Mindy. Oh, you're such a good boy. I have kept him queen, clean and quiet. I agree with that. Oh, they just love each other. So I'm curious your opinions. Most of you said that let them together today. We are going to get rain this afternoon. And maybe what I can do is get back here and get him back in his stall. Like I said, I know they're going to play rough because that's what they do. But I think Elliot has enough spunk to kick firemen off of them. Yes, let's see what Mindy says. Mindy, I'm curious what your thoughts are of letting them play together today. We are expecting rain in the area later this afternoon. Together again. I have not seen one person say leave them apart. So we're going to wait and see. Like I said, if Mindy will comment and Mary, and if everybody can agree it's going to rain, they'll probably head into the show. That's what I'm that's some of my thoughts. Now, when I say leave them together, the vet has not decided the if I would call him if he would come back, but he is not scheduled like a checkup or a follow up or anything with him. So no, no checkups. Yesterday was the last of his anti-inflammatory meds. Um, Everything looks good down there. What do you think? I know what you think. Now, when I say put them together, um, that means that the donkeys will be down there because if I want to let all my goats out like we have been doing, I can't have this guy here around the I see you. I can't have this guy around the little goats. So, yeah, it's been so the surgery was last Tuesday, so it's been what's today? Wednesday? It's been 8 days. I could try to I'll tell you what I can try and do. We could try to get a visual on this. Guys, hang tight with me, please. Fireman, I know, or Elliot, I know. Let me come in there with you. Hi, hello. Thank you, Robin. Back it up. You're too rammy. Back it up. No, this is not going to work this morning. No, I believe it was Tuesday. I believe the surgery was Tuesday. Try a small supervised visit. All right. Well, the trouble is, I um I can't stay here long this morning. You know what? Let's see. We're just going to see it, guys. I know I can get Elliot on his harness. Let him out and see how it goes. Well, that's what we just did, guys. You guys are seeing this live for the first time. All that, and this is what they're going to do? Nothing. You're a good boy. Fireman's like, I'm too tired for this. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like what I was expecting. But that's not going to affect his and eventually they're going to get tired of doing that, I think. So, let me work on let me see what you guys are saying. I got my glasses on. Hey Bill, good morning. Gooster, can you watch them for me today? He's giving him a hug. It is a family show. Fireman, the weird part is things not they're just weird. Fireman, can you stop all that? You're embarrassing me. Yeah, see? Tell them. Tell them when you've had enough. Guys, I really think they're just going to go back and be their normal selves. I don't. All right. Let's see if I can lure them down in the other pasture and then we can let the goats out. And then what I'll do is before this is not going to be an all day thing for them too. I honestly don't. I honestly don't think Ashley says that fireman needs fixed as soon as possible. Well, right now, I don't own him. Um, Number one. And number two, we haven't decided. I understand. I get what you're saying. Absolutely. Um, but this is the way they've always played. And we will have to just monitor the situation. We haven't decided. Nothing has been officially decided as to what um as to what's going on with the donkeys. I have not I have not we have not decided what is going on. Hey Vinny, hey Alicia, good morning guys. It's good to see everybody. No, actually it's fine. Hey Denise. Ashley, no worries. No worries at all. It's definitely been discussed. It's just we haven't they're doing fine. Okay. Um we have not made any final decisions. Here's the thing, guys. I just got to spell this out. Now, and they are over there horsing around. In order to do the donkeys correctly, in my mind, I need to be able to spend. You guys seen how much attention we've given Elliot in the last week? The putting him in halters and the brushing and all the things, right? I feel like all the donkeys need that. I feel like they need to be put in halters, they need to be led around, and they need all of that. That's what they do. They need all of that. So Elliot hasn't. Wait a minute. If you keep Elliot off the grass any longer, you risk him getting laminitis when he goes back. Oh, I got what you're saying. Okay, okay, okay. So my thoughts on the donkeys. A couple things. I here and this is just what my thoughts are, and I could be wrong, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. My thoughts on the donkeys are all right. So we got two here, right? These two boys which love each other. Number one, I can't fathom separating them. I just can't. Like this is all the time with them two. This is before surgery. Now, just this is what they do. Now, I've never seen them actually hurt each other. They both do it to each other. And we seen where Fireman was laying this morning. He was laying right outside his door, Elliot's door. So I would love to keep them together. Now, having said that, I do know that Jay and Lauren are looking for homes for the two females. Elliot is fertile for 40 more days, let's say. From the day of the surgery, he could his man parts could still he could still get somebody pregnant for 45 days from the day of his surgery. So we can't bring the girls over here now because one of them is his mom. All right. That's one thing. Now, let's say, so if we do bring the girls over, I'm not 100% opposed to letting them get pregnant one more time. And then that gives us a year because of how long they carry their babies, basically. That gives us a year to have to worry about when we have to separate and do all the things, right? Now, here's the other side of that. This is just what my opinions are, guys. In order to do that properly, I have to have a donkey, basically shelter, a stable where they can all have their own place to go, males separated from females, and an extra stall for when they have to give birth. So that I don't have on this property, guys. I do not have something like that on this property. I'm not saying we can't go get one and we have time to do that. Nothing has been decided. All right. So I hope you guys can understand that. Yes, they will still fight over the females, correct. And that's another thing. Like I don't know enough. Like even if yes, I do have a couple months. Now, that's the other thing. Even if the moms get pregnant or if the females get pregnant, um I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I don't know, and I need to talk to some people that do know as to um what what our options are. Would I love Here's the thing. Would I love for the donkeys to come over here and all live and everything be great? Absolutely. But I feel like donkeys, they need a lot of time and they need a lot of work together. Yes, we need to talk to yes, exactly what Mary just said. We need to talk to some experienced donkey people. What I do know is Elliot's behavior, I know it don't look like it right now. um, I uh I think like him, look at this gooster. He is right in the thick of things. I feel like they oh man. And maybe what I'll do is just leave these two knuckleheads up here. I don't know because it looks like I'm going to have a hard time getting them to go anywhere else. Oh, but they're not being really violent. Are Elliot and Fireman related to the females? So Elliot Fireman is not related to either of the females. One of the females is Elliot's mom, and that is one of the reasons we decided to get Elliot gelded. So in the event, you know, but still, we just like I said, we got to talk to somebody that knows what they're talking about because I do not, guys. I do not. What I do know is yes, I agree, Heidi. Hey, Lisa. Yes, it is an expense. Absolutely. The fare you're coming out, everything. I do not know. I do not know if we're going to have more donkeys. I don't know, guys. I never wanted to lead on to, oh, this is definitely happening. Or what I said is I would hate to see firemen get sold. Um, and I know that Jay and Lauren are looking for a place for the females. I don't know. I don't know what our options are. And equine are expensive. I agree. I agree. So Ashley says that no matter what, you're going to have the males fighting constantly the minute the females come in. Elliot and firemen are going to hate one another. So that's my biggest fear right there. So Mindy, that's another, and Mary and I've talked about that. That's a whole nother thing. And that's a very valid point. I don't think if we have babies, I just don't know that. And here's and I've talked to Mary about this. I said, what if, so, all right, we have babies, right? And the plan, I would never, I don't want to have babies just to sell them. I don't want to use animals for profit. That's not me. Now, would I sell the babies? Yes. Now, here's going to be the problem. In my mind, in order to sell the donkeys, and this is just me talking out loud with you guys, if I was going to sell the donkeys, I would want to work with them. I would want them to be used to putting halters on. I would want them to be able to walk. Now, if one puts all that effort into them, you're going to end up falling in love with them, right? Well, guess what? I think it's going to be really hard to have a baby donkey that you've worked with and end up selling. I think it's going to be difficult, guys. I think it's going to be who's peeing? Are you peeing? So this is where I need to and this is just me talking out loud, guys, cuz I honestly don't know. I've already got way more goats here than I ever planned. Um so the donkey herd could. And here's the other thing, guys. Mary and I both. Yeah, see, Mindy says that's why her barn is full because I can't imagine. I can't imagine. So I just don't know, guys. You know, And I do worry about, and it's the same thing with the little rooster. And I know it's just a rooster, but you guys keep telling me that some people keep saying you need to get hens, you need to get hens, and I don't want my rooster getting like he's just happy doing what he's doing. And maybe that's the same thing right here. I don't know, guys. I honest to God, I don't know. Exactly, Carol. If I lived here and if I didn't have a full-time job and I could just spend like constantly be here, like spend my days here, like once, and have a separate pasture and do all the things, like have the females separate from the males. But I don't even know, like I'm already he would be happier with a girlfriend. And the racing, absolutely. Is that Joel's? Well, first off, Joel isn't on the property. Archie is. I ain't doing no snakes. No. We ain't doing snakes, guys. I know Archie is cool, right? So I hope none of you guys are mad at me for this whole donkey thing and being so wishy-washy. But guys, that's not in my mind, that's not like just adding 2 goats to the herd. That's a whole different ball game. In my mind, guys. I don't know. Um, and let's not forget, I really, really, really what do you have all over your head, sir? You, I really, really want more cows, but I cannot do that to this guy. I just can't. I just can't do it. If I would, oh Lord, to see him get pushed around, and it's kind of the same thing with the 2 donkeys. Like now I know why they're acting crazy. Mary, are you good with if I let them together for a couple hours today, just like this with the donkeys? This is what they've been doing pretty much since they've been out. It's no different than what they've always done. I am just curious what your thoughts are. I'll get you guys some grains. I didn't realize why you were standing here. There's why they're standing here. Sure. Okay. What did Mary say? I didn't see what she said other than sure. I'll get you some, bud. Ashley said they'll be fine. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me this morning. I seriously appreciate it. I really do. And I hope you guys are understanding of us being so I don't even know what the word is. Wishy-washy, right? I agree. I agree disrupting. And again, and it's not that Mary and I are lazy. It's not. But again, if we decide to keep firemen, which I think keeping firemen is more, and I don't want Mary to get upset with me, but I think keeping firemen would be more realistic. Um, they don't look like it, and be able to work with him, get him, get him in the harnesses and start walking him. So that's one thing, and then to double that with the female, I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. Okay. I'm not sure why we're even doing this, sir. Get your head out of the bucket. Look at this guy. Oh Lord, you guys are going to have me in a bad spot, and I'm not doing it. Finley. All right, friends. No female donkey. Mary, let's not get. Let's talk to Mary. What you should do is try to reach out and talk to Mindy, or we can whatever. But I don't want Mary to be upset because I know she loves the donkeys. I'm not trying to talk anybody out of anything. I'm just talking out loud, guys. And they're not docile. Ashley said there's not much information about it. No matter what, the males will fight if they are fixed over the females. Well, that kind of answers our. So here's my question. Good morning, Ricardo. Ricardo, bud, I thought of you last night. I hope you have a much better day today. Hendrick yelled at my senior stallion and put him in the pasture. He was horrible. Okay. And Ashley said that the donkeys at Jay's chased the goats too. Right. That there now there's an idea. And Mindy said no girls at this time, but there's an idea. Maybe bring them over, allow them to breed, sell the ladies, and get baby boy. Oh, gotcha. Liberty, PA is 100 miles from us. I I don't know what Liberty, PA. Okay, no girls at this time. That comes from a horse person, guys. Mindy, I agree. Seeing Lester's videos with the ABC scares me bad for your males. For sure, Mindy, it's a lot. Yeah. You were in Liberty, PA yesterday. I got you, Bill. But Mary said you were 100 miles from us. I'd have drove to see you, buddy. No, I agree. It's not. But I like hearing from you guys. I like you guys. How long are you going to be gone today? Do you have the ability to keep an eye on the cameras and go back? Yes, Caitlin. Yes, and the job I'm looking at is in the area, so I can absolutely. Mary and I can watch cameras, and that's a very good point. Thank you, Caitlin. Ashley, I agree, and it is going to make my life harder, our lives harder with all of them. Um, but I also want Mary to be happy. I know she loves the donkeys. But honestly, guys, I feel like if we work with firemen, like let's say we decide, all right, we're buying firemen. Got you, Caitlin. Yes, that's true. That's a good point. Them four goats have already all been together. Yep. All valid points, guys. Honestly, right now, the way things are here right now, obviously we have Swayze coming, but that's it for goats. I honestly, I do not want more goats. I don't. I love the ones we have. Joey's a jerk. I love the rooster that we have. I don't want to, but I want Mary to, because this is Mary's, this was not Mary's dream a year and a half ago. And now she's my partner. She's a huge part of it, and I want her to be able to come out here and be very, very happy as well. And what's to say down the road, guys, like after a year or so, we can always get, I mean, Ashley, Mindy, you guys that know, what if we would end up getting another male, just a little guy down the road, like purchase one from somebody else? What would that look like? Yes, right, just what Marie's saying. What about later? Could we find the little male? Yes, Brenda, I agree with that. I already have pasture and gate work. Yes. And think about a baby boy. So later down the road, we could absolutely. So what you guys are telling me is I could add a male donkey. I'm curious to see if Ashley or Mindy what they say about it, because Ashley seems to know what's going on too. Future thought, thumbs up. Thank you, Mindy. All right. Wow. This morning went by, didn't it? Well, guys, listen. I have to go. We do have cameras. We can watch these two knuckleheads. Oh, firemen. And I will be stopping back by here. Yes, mail once. All right, there you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. So it would, if we decide to do that, I gotta go. I gotta go. But if we decide to keep fireman, then the best thing we could do for him is get him gelded as well. Ricardo, it's all good, bud. Oh my God, the song from Jay was beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Yes, okay. Get Elliot fixed. Absolutely. Okay, very good. Very good. All right. So we got a lot, and that's not free, guys. And I'm not whining about, I just want you guys to know what we're thinking about. Because as of right now, the way the shelters and everything are, like I really do gotta go. But let's say in the future, we get gates and everything the way we want it for now. And then maybe a year from now, I can get a big, beautiful run in shed with a couple stalls and a tack room and have a place donkey specific, in a different pasture. And my thoughts are I would want to put that up here because of basically dry lotting them or whatever. So that means one of these would get, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. But I hope you guys have a great day as well. I absolutely 1,000% appreciate us talking this through, seeing where we're at, seeing what we need to do. All right. I love you guys. I love the Moo Crew, and I will hay storage. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'll keep you guys posted. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I really, really do appreciate it. And watch Clutch of Color on Okay, I will. Ashley, can you send me that or Messenger or whatever, and I'll check it out. All right, guys, I do gotta go. I love you. Have a great day. We'll catch you later. Remember, what if? Bye, friends.